Hello guys, welcome to this video. Today we are going to examine the Bretton Woods institution. What I'm referring to is the IMF and World Bank. These two institutions were formed in 1944 in the Bretton Woods, in Hampshire, in the United States. So these institutions were responsible for doing economic functions. We have to realize that in 1944, most countries were suffering the impact of these world wars and the effects that they had. So most countries in the world were suffering under severe and extreme poverty, and all these problems. This necessitated the formation of these institutions. So what are the roles of the IMF and World Bank? One is development financing. These banks do financing. They provide capital for development projects, etc. Also, these organizations do what we call advisory opinions. They issue advisory opinions on issues such as monetary policies and other economic instruments. They also create macroeconomic stability. They also help to stabilize, especially when inflationary pressures are very high. And these two organizations are also charged with poverty reduction. They help to reduce the level of poverty, and they also provide loans. Regardless of the fact that these organizations play these major critical roles, and they've been undergoing a lot of criticism from some quarters. So let's examine the challenges that are facing the IMF and World Bank. One, they've been blamed for creating what we call dependency syndrome. This is whereby there is a high likelihood of continents, especially in the third world, to become highly dependent on them. The second challenge is that the loan they offer come with many conditions and conditionalities. So people are continuously blaming these organizations for this. Another challenge that it is facing, that people are arguing that these organizations, especially given the fact that they were formed by the allies, they represent tools of neo-colonial domination. Many people have argued that these banks only exist to reassert the exploitation that existed in Africa before the coming of independence. Also, people have argued that these banks have really sunk the continent into what we call the debt burden. So we will conclude by saying that everything that has advantages has disadvantages. So this is just what to expect. But overall, the World Bank and IMF have played very critical roles, especially in societies and in transitional societies where poverty is high. We have seen some impact, especially in helping to lift these societies and communities up. Things like roads, things like this kind of activities help to create economic opportunities and employment, and keep the currency flowing, and rescue some people, especially from states, especially in Africa and Asia, where